A very good morning to all of you. This is Shivam Shukla and here I am to solve a problem on resultant of concurrent force system. The problem is of type 2. The question is to find the magnitude and direction of one of the component of force when the resultant force of the system is given. Let's see how the question statement goes as. So here it is. Find the fourth force F4 completely so as to give the resultant of the system of force as shown in figure. It's a university problem asked in May 18 for 4 marks. So now fourth force. Apart from the fourth force, what are the three forces? This is 100 Newton, this 120 Newton and this 250 Newton. Then you would be worried, what is this force R? This is nothing but the resultant. Resultant force R is equal to 150 Newton acting at an angle of 45 degrees with the positive x-axis in fourth quadrant. So now friends, these three forces are given. We are supposed to find out the fourth component of the force, of which we are getting this as the resultant force. So let us go to the problem now. Let's draw the FBD and go with step by step to solve the problem. Okay. So here it is. The first step. Step number 1. We will be drawing the free body diagram. So step 1, I'll write it. Draw FBD. Draw FBD. Okay. So here I can draw it. Even over here I can draw it. X-axis. So friends, this is my x-axis. This is my y-axis. Okay. So now the different forces that will be taking one by one over here. Now it is given to me this first force acting as 100 Newton. This is the second force which is acting as 120 Newton. The third force which will be acting over here, it is nothing but 250 Newton, third component. Let's draw the resultant with some other color so that you will not get confused later on. That's it. This is the resultant R is equal to 150 Newton. Let's show the various angles one by one. Okay, so here it is showing the angle as 30 degrees. If this is 30, so this will be 60 degrees. For our calculation sake, we'll be considering the 60 degree angle. This is 60 degree given. This is 25 degrees. As well as this is 45 degrees. Friends, this is 45 degrees. Since with y this force is making angle of 25 degrees, that is why this will be nothing but 90 minus 25, that is 65 degrees. Okay. So once we are done with this, we need to resolve these forces as well. Even we will be considering the fourth force in the first quadrant. We are supposed to assume it because it is not given. Okay. So let's consider that fourth force as well in the first quadrant. Now this will be the fourth force. Let me name it as F4. This angle will be theta 4. Now friends, we will be resolving each and every forces. This will be the first resolution, second resolution, third resolution. Even the resultant has to be resolved, and even our fourth force is going to get resolved like this. And there I can name it 100 cos 60. Over here it will be 100 sin 60. Now it is 120 cos of 60. Here 120 sin of 60. Over here it will be 250 cos of 65. Here it will be 250 here it will be 250 sine of 60. For resultant R, I'll write it as 150 cos of 45 and 150 sine of 45. Just a mistake, my dear friends. Here it will be 250 sine of 65, not 60. Let me just correct it. Okay. Here it will be F4 cos of theta 4, F4 sine of theta 4. Now this was the step 1, the free body diagram. Now friends, we are supposed to, then and there we are supposed to write it down. What are we supposed to find? So here I can name it. To find, it will be F4 and theta 4. I will write, let us take solutions as the solution start. Let F4 be in first quadrant. Okay, we have assumed it. Now let's start with the step number 2. So step 2, since resultant is given to us, R is given, therefore what I can write is Rx is equal to R cos theta is nothing but 150 cos of 45. And my friends, it will be nothing but equal to summation fx. Once this is done, therefore now I can write it as summation fx towards right as positive. So it will be 150 cos of 45 is equal to, now entire equation it will be forming as f4 cos of theta 4 minus 100 cos 60, again minus 120 cos 60 plus 250 cos of 65. So now if I just need to find the value of f4 cos of theta 4, it's gonna be, entire things will be coming on the next side of equal to. So it will be f4 cos of theta 4, that is 150 cos of 45 plus 100 cos 60 plus 120 cos of 60 minus 250 cos of 65. So here it is, my dear friends, f4 cos of theta 4 will be coming up equal to, now let us go for the calculations. Let's go ahead with the calculation part. So here it is, one by one I can write down the calculation. So it will be 150 cos of 45 again plus 100 cos of 60 plus 120 cos of 60 minus 250 cos of 65. So here it is, the equation, and the value is 110.411. So I can write it over here. The value comes out to 110. The value is 110.411 Newton. Of course it will be the force, that's why I'm writing it in Newton. And since it came out to be positive, my dear friends, definitely it will be towards right. Now same way, Ry is equal to R sin theta is equal to 150 sine of 45. So my friends, now summation Fy acting in upward sense as positive, which will be now therefore minus 150 sine 45 minus 150 sine of 45 is equal to, it will be f4 sine theta 4, f4 sine of theta 4 plus 100 sine of 60 minus 120 sine of 60 minus 250 sine of 65. So here, my dear friends, I'll continue the steps over here. Therefore, just let me draw so that we should not get confused. I'll continue ahead over here. So here it will be, therefore f4 sine of theta 4 is equal to, I can just do the calculation and I can know you the value directly. So here it is. I'll start from the beginning. So f4 sine theta 4 will be nothing but minus of 150 sine of 45 minus 100 sine of 60 plus 120 sine of 60 plus 250 sine of 65. So here it is. My dear friends, it is 137.831 Newton. So it will be 137.831 Newton. This is equation number 2. This was equation number 1. Newton, of course, the value came out to be positive. Let me just erase and write it over there. Value was positive, that is why it would be in upward sense like this, and that is why this will be in equation number 2. This was equation number 1. Now we are supposed to find out f4 and theta 4. That is why, my dear friends, let us take the division of 2 by 1. In this case, once we do it, we'll get f4 sine of theta 4 by f4 cos of theta 4 is equal to, it will be 137.831 divided by 110.411. Once you do it, now let's see the calculation. Already it is there, divided by 110.411 is equal to, once we get the value, we can get the tan inverse of answer. Just close the bracket, and here it is, 51.303 degrees is the angle, that is theta 4. Therefore theta 4 is equal to 51.303 degrees, and of course it will be in quadrant number 1 like this. And yes, my dear friends, last but not the least, let's just simply find out f4. So I can write it over here, the value of f4. You can just check. Now in equation 1 or 2 we can take, so I'll be taking from 1, from equation 1, f4 cos of 51.303 is equal to 110.411. Therefore finally f4 you will be getting as 110.411 divided by, it is over here, 110.411 divided by cos of 51.303. Okay, so answer is coming out to 176.6 Newton. Finally f4 is equal to, here, 176.6 Newton, acting at an angle towards first quadrant. So friends, the marks distribution basically for this problem is going to be one by one. Let me write it. It's for 4 marks. So of course the first equation along with the values f4 cos theta 4, whatever you will be getting, it will be giving you 1 mark. Similarly f4 sin theta 4, along with the calculation, it will be giving you 1 mark. The value of f4 theta 4, you will be getting 1 mark, and the value of final f4 you will be getting 1 mark. Along with this, even the marks of free body diagram is going to get considered. So please do like, subscribe and share this video. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Thank you everyone. Thank you.